Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best private student loans. What are the best student loans to apply for this upcoming school semester? And it is peak back to school season, so it's really important that you find the lowest rates for funding your upcoming semester. Now, of course, this is after you've already exhausted your FAFSA or any kind of federal student loan options or scholarships, and you're looking for private student loans to fill your funding gap. That's what we're going to be taking a look at here in today's video. And diving right into things, we're going to take a look at is this page here done in partnership with Money.com, where you rank and put together a list of the best student loan options for private student loans and really what are the best ones to apply for. So if you want to get access to this page here, it's gonna be that first link down below in the video description. And kicking off this list at our top spot for our number one choice we have here is Sallie Mae. Now Sallie Mae does have APRs starting at just 2%, 2.09% fixed with an auto debit discount. Now these lowest rates do include a 0.25 percentage point interest rate discount with auto debit payments. They also have multiple repayment options from both in-school to deferred payments and no origination fee or prepayment penalty. You can borrow up to 100% of your school certified expenses, whether you're online or you're going to be on campus. And last year, students were 4 times more likely to be approved with a cosigner. If we take a look at Sallie Mae, they have a variety of different student loan options, right? When it comes to undergraduate loans, graduate loans, or even career training loans. They are one of the student loan companies that has the most variety of different types of loans available. They also have pretty high loan limits and versatile options for graduate students as well. And if you are just a traditional undergraduate student, they do have good options there as well. They do also offer for co-signers and parent loans, so you can explore options to help if you're maybe the parent watching this video to help pay for school for your student. Now, when you're looking at Sallie Mae and you're ready to apply, you can check out the links in the video description and click on see how to apply. And that will take you right over to this page here where you'll select whether you're the student or the co-signer and you can go through their online application process. Now, it is pretty straightforward and pretty easy step by step. You just need some basic information regarding income, verification of who you are, all those kind of basic things, and then you can see what you actually qualify for. Again, the rates in this video do depend on your credit score and some other factors as well, but you can get rates as low as almost basically 2% right now, which is pretty sweet compared to where it has been for so many years. And that is, again, Sallie Mae, one of the best options. If you're looking at graduate loans, they also cover, medical school, law school, MBA, dental school, but regular undergraduate, you're good there as well. They do have, again, one of the widest varieties of different types of programs that they help fund. That's why they are at the top of our list at the number one spot for us in this video here. Now, moving into number 2, the second best lender we have is College Ave. Now, College Ave does have low rates starting at 1.97%. Again, whether or not you're going to get access to the lowest rate does depend. We always recommend, I say this on the channel here, apply to at least like 3 to 5 lenders or 2 to 3 different lenders to get a good, accurate quote as far as what you're going to qualify for and who's going to give you the best deal. So, the lowest rates that you see advertised up front, it's not necessarily what you're going to get, it's just what's possibly the lowest that you may be able to get. One lender may say one thing, one lender may say another. That's why it's important to shop around and apply for multiple so you can get, compare quotes, right, basically. Now, with College Ave, you can cover up to 100% of your school costs as well, and they have flexible options for repayment, both in school to deferred payments. Now, paying in school is going to save you more on the interest, so you can also do that with Sallie Mae too. But with College Ave, they also have no application origination or prepayment fees, and checking rates won't affect your credit score. It's one of the nice things about College Ave. Now, in terms of, you can see they're lower their rates for a limited time, so they do have the lower rates on just the undergraduate side of things. So they're kind of offering that as like a promotion right now. They do also offer career loans, parent loans, as well as refinancing. So maybe later down the road, if you're not the happiest with your rate at the moment, like right now, you can always refinance directly with College Ave. The same cannot necessarily be said for Sallie Mae because they don't offer student loan refinancing, as kind of like a quick comparison there. But with College Ave, you can do it directly through them as well. So maybe if your rate changes down the road, it's nice to have that flexibility. In terms of graduate loans, they also offer dental, MBA, health professions, law, medical, veterinary, STEM, and master's and PhD programs. So that's kind of their two types of sides that they fund. Again, most of you guys watching this video video are probably going to be in that private student loan undergraduate range, where you can get 1.97% on the lowest, which is pretty sweet right now. Again, it's 3 minutes to apply, and you can cover up to 100% of your school costs. And if you want to check out the links in the video description, you can see how to apply, and then you can take you over here to this online application where you can select whether you're the student borrower yourself or you are a co-signer, and you can go through their easy online application process. I actually have a whole step-by-step video on how to apply for student loans with College Ave. If you check that out on the channel, just so I can walk you through like hand-holding step-by-step exactly what it looks like on the inside. Moving in at number 3, the other top lender for this video here today is SoFi. Now, SoFi has no fees required. You can cover your full attendance cost and fixed rates starting as low as 2.45%. Now, again, these rate percentages, it's all kind of like a range. That's why it's best recommended to apply for like 3 to 5 different lenders and see who's going to give you the best deal, because the lowest advertised rate or even the highest advertised rate can really vary on a day-to-day basis. It changes all the time. Variable rates is at 4.39% with AutoPay. And then you can also save on interest with rate discounts for AutoPay at 0.25% and continuing scholar borrowers at 0.125%, and co-signers taking a second student loan is 0.25%. Now, these apply for people applying in the U.S., Puerto Rico, as well as the U.S. Virgin Island. Residents are eligible for SoFi student loans, and they also have flexible repayment options to fit your financial situation. Now, if you take a look at SoFi, they do offer a wide variety of different types of financial products, from savings accounts, banking, investing. I talk a lot about them here on the channel, but with SoFi, they do also offer the private student loans. Now, if you want to apply and view your rate, it is a soft inquiry, so it is also a soft pull with SoFi, so checking your rate won't affect your credit score. If you check out the links in the video description, you click on see how to apply, it will take you right over to this page here where you can get your competitive rate and no fees required from SoFi. Applying with a cosigner may improve your chances of approval. That's something I talk about all the time as well on the channel. Is if you apply with a cosigner, more likely to get approved and more likely to get a better rate as long as they have a decent credit score. Again, especially for those of you students just starting out, you don't necessarily have an established credit score yet, it can really be a pretty big help. You can see your rates with no credit impact as well. You can just select whether you're the student or the parent or cosigner, and you go through and enter some of your information, right? Name, email, state, and go through their online application. Again, you can cover up to 100% of your school's certified costs. Again, that includes not only just tuition, but also books, laptops, and pretty much anything else that you may need for school. So, you can see here, basically anything that you need. Now, they do have the private student loans, as well as checking savings accounts, all of that there available through SoFi. So you can use them for more than just private student loans, but can be another great option. In terms of the programs that they do work with, again, their student loans apply to bachelor's degrees or higher, so they are a little bit more limited in scope in terms of the types of programs that they support. I would say the widest variety, the most program availability in terms of who can apply and who it's going to apply for is going to be with Sallie Mae. They have the widest variety of different loan options. After that, I would probably say, College Ave after that, and then SoFi SoFi is more after like the most popular, which is a bachelor's degree, undergraduate, but they do also cover graduate certificate programs too. So do keep that in mind. They cover, fall, spring, summer terms as well, but they don't necessarily cover some of the more niche, like certificates or associates and things like that. So do just keep that in mind if that's you. They still do cover quite a wide range of different things in different programs. They do also have a good grades bonus as well, so you do get a cash bonus reward if you keep a 3.0 GPA or higher, which is pretty cool with SoFi that they do offer that. Again, no fees required, and they do also have refinancing available directly through SoFi. So if maybe down the road the interest rates change, maybe you want to try to refinance for a better rate, you can also do that with SoFi, which can be another great option there in terms of the different ways to ultimately repay your loan. They do also have an online calculator here, so you can kind of calculate what your monthly payments would look like. and how that all breaks down. But again, that is SoFi for their private student loans. You can check out the see how to apply at the links in the video description. But guys, that pretty much wraps up this video here today on some of the top picks for student loans, right? What are the best private student loans to apply for to get funding for that upcoming school semester that is just right around the corner. So guys, hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, if you want to get access to this page here, it's gonna be that first link down below in the video description. It really helps out and supports the channel by using the links in the video description. Helps me create more videos like this to help you kind of understand all the different financial topics. But guys, if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.